So you have a secret floor in this. We can hide stuff. So if you're smuggling drugs and AK-47s across the border, you know where to put it. Nah, I'm joking. You don't smuggle drugs in your car. You shove up your bum. Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Prince George, and a couple of you guys have been asking, can I do a review on my car, but more in depth? Because I picked this up about a month ago, and I find it amazing. So, I think a couple of you said you want to buy it yourself, you want to know more about it, and that's what this video is about. So let's go. I could not believe this. A Lamborghini Huracan has driven past. No one in Burnham owns a Lamborghini. To see one just drive past my house is awesome, and I can't believe I missed it on film. As soon as I stopped filming, it drove past. There you go, that's my life. It's made my day. Right, so we are in the A1, and it is a really, really, really nice place to sit. I mean, the steering wheel is nice and thick, and you got all the multi-functioning steering, so you just... Actually, let's turn it on, shall we? Let's do this. Oh, I can find the key. Turn that off. Right, yeah, so let's turn the fan off so you don't get nothing blowing. So yeah, so if you want to go through your menus, you can just press this little button here. And you got all the car stuff. Computer. 37.8 miles to the gallon average. Ooh, definitely better than my last car. Let's go back to this one. Just flick it here, just click, and it's all good. This is another cool feature. So this is my shit. This is you know when you stop and the engine cuts off? It's got a name for it. I know it has, but right now I can't think of it. Yes, you know about you stop the engine, it cuts it off. Once stop the engine, you stop, come off the out of gear, it stops the engine, and then you put the clutch back in, it starts again. That's got a name, but I cannot think of it. But yes, it's got that, which is awesome. Freaked me out the first time I used it though, but yeah, it's good. Right. This is also epic. Oh shit, that was a fail. Multi-screen functioning thingy-majiggy. I'm sure it's got a cool name, but we just go through the menu buttons here. You can have shortcuts. So if I want to go to media, so it links to my phone, and it's all Bluetooth and everything, so you can have phone calls and cool stuff. If I go to menu, you can just twiddle this little dial, which feels really cool and doesn't feel like it's going to break or anything. And you just scroll through the menus, and it's really damn good. If I go to tone, set up all my bass and music and all that cool stuff, and just click back. So yeah, really easy to use, really simple, and just a brilliant car to be in, especially on the motorway. It's so quiet and smooth. It's, you're like gliding on air. But at the same time, when you come off the motorway, it's so fun to drive because it's not body rolling, it's not too hard and firm, but it's firm enough to have fun on the twisty roads, which is perfect because I love driving. Okay, one of your questions was, or one of you guys asked me, why did you go for a 1.6 TDI instead of a TFSI 1.4 engine? And the reason for that is I do now a lot of motorway miles, so I needed a more economic car. So averagely, if I'm doing a trip to work, I'll average 50 miles to the gallon. And for me, my fuel bill's gone from £200 a month down to around about £50 a month. And that's a massive saving for me, because obviously I want to buy a house and all that stuff, but yeah, whatever. But I needed the economy to be good so I can save a lot more money. And yeah, I mean, it's still really fast. You go from, I don't think it's more one, like, I'm fucking this up. Let's repeat. It's not really 0 to 60 speeds that I do a lot. It's more like 60 to 70 odd, or 50 to 70 miles an hour, and it literally, the torque in this is brilliant. You're cruising along the motorway, you want to overtake a stupid caravan or just a car that's stuck in the middle lane and not moving over, you know who you are, bell ends. Yeah, you just put your foot down, you're in 5th gear, and you just pull away, and you've got all the power you need, what I need, to still have fun with and use. And it's brilliant, and it's, you know, it's really, really good on fuel. So that's my reason for it. I mean, it depends how much speed and how much fun you want out of your car. I mean, I feel this car's got plenty enough horsepower and torque, and I don't know these figures. I should know the figures. I should probably read about this and then tell you again in another video. But at the moment I don't know, but for what I need, power and performance wise, this is good. But I'll show you the engine now, let's go. Pull the lever. This will be a laugh trying to do this. Right, it's got the... Oh, there we go. Right, so you got TDI. I don't know why I'm showing you the engine, because I know absolutely nothing. Apart from, there's a big space there. I could put a huge Garrett turbo in there and get shitloads of horsepower. But then, it'll ruin the fuel economy, which is the whole reason why I brought this car. For how it looks, runs, drives, everything. Practicality, just for me now, this is the perfect car ever. So, buy it. Right. I think one important thing about a car is the sound. Not the sound of the engine, because this really isn't going to sound like a great engine. It's a diesel, for God's sake. But the sound system in the car. This car has a speaker down here, speaker up there, so it's 3 on one side, 3 on the passenger side, a big one in the middle, and 1 in the back, and 2 at the back actually. So, right, so it has loads of speakers in this car, and the sound system is incredible. I mean, you have to listen to it. Right, let's see what's on the radio. Let's have a little jam session. Oh, let's go on this one. Right, that was the sound system. I think my car has a standard sound system, what the car comes with, but I know you can upgrade to the Bose sound system. And this, I think it is standard, but that sounds incredible. So if you get the option to get the Bose system, do it, because it will be incredible. You'll love it. So yeah, the sound system in this car is amazing. Okay, a couple of you have asked me, should I get the 4-door or should I get the 3-door one? 4-door, and obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. If you class the boot, it could be a 5-door. But if you're saying if you're 6 foot, is the 3-door going to be too small? And to be honest, I thought this when I was going to buy this car. I wanted to be practical. I wanted to carry my friends. We're all adults. I'm 21. I'm 6'1". I want a car that I can fit in and not feel like a fucking giant in a tiny car. So yeah, I'm in my driving position now. I'm 6'1". I'm going to sit in the back seat and see how much legroom I have. So let's do this. Right, that's the legroom I have from my normal driving position. I'm 6'1". Let's try and get in. Right, I don't know if you can see, but I'm quite comfortable. If I move this up, obviously, if I can. Yeah, right. Right, let's get this steady, steady. Right, I'm in my front seat's in the driving position I was in, and I'm 6'1", and I can quite comfortably sit back here. I got enough headroom. I don't feel cramped. Yeah, this is my leg space. If you just stretch out, it's fine, because you're not uncomfortable. You can stay in here for easy 2-3 hour drives and not feel claustrophobic. You're higher than the front people, so you can look over the front seats, so you don't feel claustrophobic. There's enough windows and spaces in here. And yeah, it's easy. I would say this is more for 4 adults than 5, even though you can sit 5. Just have a fight and put the smallest one of your friends in the middle. Chris, that's you. A couple of things I have forgot to mention is the gear stick. And that gear stick smooths so beautifully smooth. It's just bang, 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 bang. You're not missing gears. You don't know, you're not going to go into the wrong gear by accident. It's just perfect. So the gearbox, manual gearbox in this is awesome. And I've heard the S-tronic gearbox, or the SE, not the SE, but the S, you know what I mean, the automatic gearbox on this car as well is also brilliant. So if you go for the manual or the auto, you're going to love it. Right, I don't know if you can see this, but it's quite a big boot. And there is a secret compartment to this. So if I lift up the floor, it goes down again, which no one knows about. So if I do this and I go, whoop, look at that. It's even deeper. And obviously under there is the battery and a receipt for something, I don't know. But yeah. So you have a secret floor in this, we can hide stuff, so if you're smuggling drugs and AK-47s across the border, you know where to put it. I'm joking, you don't smuggle drugs in your car, you shove up your bum. Right, there is actually a real reason why this car has 2 floors, and I think that's because when it's on the second level, you fold the seats, back seats down, and it's one level, so it's flat, it's not going bum a bum. But I haven't done that yet, so I'm doing this with you guys for the first time. So wish me luck, I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know how to do this. What's that button do? I don't know if they can fold flat. Right, let's just make this like that. Maybe it's on the other side. I don't know. Right, my mum's come out to the rescue because I didn't know how to make back seats fold flat. She comes out here and in 2 seconds figures out how to do it. So, right, how'd you do it?
Pull this away.
Yeah.
Button in and down.
What the fuck? That takes the piss. Right, let's see how the car looks with the seats folded flat. Now my mum's figured out how to do it. Right, if I open the back. Yes. So I take this off the loops. And just, I guess I'll pull it. I don't know how to take this off without breaking it. There's like a little lever thing. But I'll leave that there for now. But yeah, look, I've pretty much got a van. Right, to show the full size. There we go. To show the full size of this boot, I'm going to see if I can actually get in it. 6'1", remember? Right, let's see if I can get in. Oh shit. I'm in. And I can't get out. Ah. Give me a minute. I did it. Right, things that my car doesn't have, but I wish it did. Number 1, cruise control. Because obviously if you're doing long journeys, you can't be asked to keep your leg in that same position, you get cramp. But it's not too bad because the clutch is really light and the pedals are really light, so it's all good. It doesn't hurt that much, but it's just a nice feature to have, isn't it, cruise control? And one other thing is sat-nav. Now I can get sat-nav because I think they just supply an SD card and you just shove it in here, but that SD card, oh my god! Okay, right, yeah, that SD card costs around about £700, and I was like, no, I'll just have my stick-on sat-nav instead, because £700 a bit steep for me, so yeah, so you can have that option, but this car doesn't have it. But what this car does have is interior light packaging. And it's a bit light at the moment, it's getting a little bit darker, but I might be able to show you. Basically, the interior light is LED lighting around the car, so there'll be LED lighting out of here, in both the footwells, and in here, and obviously on all the handles as well. So it doesn't sound like, oh, you lighting, but I like it. It's kind of cool. So I'll see if I can do it now. So I'll turn the lighting on. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that little light? That is the LED lighting. Small, but I like it. I'm simple in that way. Right, this car, you might think is understated for an Audi because they're common, but they are good. If you're a young guy or a young girl, this car does break necks. You know, you go around the corner and goes, damn, that's nice. And if it's sunny, you just go, you know what I'm saying? If you go to the gym, you just go a little tricep pop, you go bang. Look at that. I'll demonstrate. So you drive and you go, see a cute girl, you're like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like the Hodge twins or something. Driving. Pow! Pow! Gotta make it subtle though, not like you meant to do. It's like, look, cute girl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Alright. So guys, obviously the tricep pop only works if you have triceps. So I'm working on mine for the summer, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any more information you want on this, please let me know in the description box, and if it's enough, I'll make another video on this. So yeah, I hope you guys loved it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Peace.